team. Today's topic is why self-development doesn't work, or more importantly, why it doesn't work for majority of the people out there. There's probably two major reasons why self-development doesn't really work. The first reason is probably something to do with limiting beliefs. The beliefs that you have within yourself that have been passed on from, your lifetime of experience. And then number two, I believe that self-development is better when it becomes group development. When you're surrounded by a tribe, a community, there's a massive connection that you can get involved with. And I want to explain how I think that aspect works. So there's this whole understanding that knowledge doesn't necessarily mean understanding. Okay, knowledge doesn't mean understanding. You think about it. You can have the best swimmer, rugby player in the world, like the best athlete, but they can't coach it. They don't really understand it fully. You can have somebody that is book smart. They know everything about absolutely everything, but yet they don't know how to apply it. Sometimes you have psychologists and shrinks and things like that, and you find out behind the scenes that their life is an absolute disaster. So remembering that knowledge does not mean understanding. So what tends to happen is you have these people that dive into self-development, and they read the books and they watch the movies and they get fully motivated, and they put in some sort of action. So they start the journey, and lo and behold, a couple of weeks, maybe a month passes by, and they start losing that momentum. So why does that happen? I believe that people become more successful when they are surrounded by that tribe. They can have that accountability. They can have somebody that comes to them and say, hey, how you going with such and such? Or, hey, what happened? I haven't seen you concentrating on whatever it is that you're trying to concentrate on the time. So having that accountability, being surrounded by people that are sort of on the same journey as you. And that doesn't have to be self-development, right? That can be business. That can be personal life. They can be whatever the subject may be. So when you have that accountability, you have somebody asking you about it, what ends up happening is that constant action, that repetition. You're fueling your brain. You're creating the new neuro pathway, so that becomes not just something that you're interested in, not even a habit. It just becomes the automatic response. It's the thing that you do. You start living your life that way. You start practicing it daily. And there is where the truth lies. Self-development, it's really hard when you're stuck in a room and doing it for yourself and no support. Versus group development. Group development is where you're going to succeed with the accountability from others and the support from others. Yay, team! If you've really enjoyed today's talk, please hit the subscribe button, follow me. I'm going to be doing these daily vlogs, and hopefully I can bring value to you in your life. Live life and prosper, dude.